It's not just humans that are suffering from deadly outbreaks of new diseases. In 2013, scientists in Belgium discovered a new fungus that has been killing newts and salamanders. They named it Batrachochytrium salamandrivorans, or BSAL for short. The name means the salamander eater because infected salamanders die covered in small wounds like bite marks. It can spread and kill very quickly. Scientists tracking outbreaks of this fungi have seen 90% of animals in an area die within 6 months. And sadly, this is just one of a number of diseases which, together with climate change, pollution, and the loss of nature, are killing amphibian populations all over the world. Amphibians, such as frogs, newts, and salamanders, play an important role in our environment. They are nature's recyclers, breaking down dead leaves and plants so that these nutrients can be used again. They eat billions of insects and slugs, keeping these populations under control, and they are also an important source of food for other animals. And, for a lot of us, amphibians represent one of our first experiences of the natural world. So, how and why is BSAL spreading? Scientists think that BSAL was imported from Asia through the exotic animal trade, which moves animals and the diseases they carry around the planet at a frightening speed. By studying the DNA of BSAL, scientists found that the fungus shows a lot of variation, with signs that it might have been introduced into European amphibian populations on multiple different occasions. Fungus from different outbreaks behave differently. Some can grow on dead plants as well as amphibians. This discovery means that once BSAL is brought into a new environment, it may be impossible to get rid of. This would be a big problem, not least because one of the methods used to try to fight the disease is to remove all amphibians from infected areas, with the hope of later returning them when the disease is gone. However, if the fungus can grow in the surrounding areas, then it will survive even without the amphibians, and infected amphibian populations may never be able to recover. Therefore, it is very important that we stop bringing BSAL into new areas. Many amphibians can carry the disease without showing any signs of being infected. Therefore, we shouldn't touch or move any wild amphibians. Don't guide nature. Having a pond in your garden is a great way to provide a home for wildlife. It can be tempting to try to fill these with cool aquatic plants or animals, but these can bring in diseases with them too. It's best to let nature find its own way to you. Pet amphibians and aquarium plants and water can also carry diseases. We should quarantine new pets and make sure that no pets, plants, or water from enclosures are ever released into the wild. Amphibians are a fascinating and beautiful part of the natural world, which are best enjoyed by just watching them in their natural home.